How did the CIA and Israel's Mossad actually track down the secret location of Iran's supreme leader? A hidden compound that, from the outside, just looked like an ordinary building. The CIA started keeping a close eye on a building right in the heart of Tehran where several high-ranking Iranian officials were spotted. Once they had the intel, they shared it with their Israeli partners. And here's where it gets high-tech. They used low-orbit satellites from the US Space Force. These things are capable of monitoring pretty much every key installation in the city. But before any strike could happen, they first had to take out multiple Iranian anti-air defense systems. After that, a massive strike force of nearly 200 Israeli fighter jets moved in and carried out the attack. The target? Something buried deep underground, protected by thick concrete. That's why they used specialized bunker buster bombs. These bombs have a delay fuse. They punch through the concrete first, then detonate deep inside, collapsing the entire structure. So the big question is, with all that security, how is it even possible for the CIA and Mossad to locate and take out Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei? Let's walk through the whole video and break down exactly how this operation actually played out. If you're liking the content so far, hope you'll subscribe to the channel. And yeah, don't forget to like and comment on the video. The story of this operation starts months earlier. The CIA and Mossad launched a joint covert mission. Their goal? Track every move of Iran's top leadership, where they go, when they meet, where they stay. To pull that off, they used an extremely complex intelligence network. First up, low-orbit surveillance satellites. These satellites orbit super close to Earth and can capture incredibly high-res images. Tehran's key buildings, security bases, and military facilities were being watched almost daily. Second, cyber infiltration into communication systems. According to intel sources, 4 months they were trying to get inside Iran's communication networks, intercepting encrypted messages, analyzing data, quietly tracking critical communications. And third, the most important piece, was the human intelligence network. Spies. Information was reportedly coming from inside government institutions, the military, and the administration itself. They cross-checked that with satellite and cyber intel. By combining all three sources, intelligence agencies slowly started to figure out the daily routine of Iran's supreme leader, his security setup, and the timing of his secret meetings. That's when they realized there was a specific compound in downtown Tehran. From the outside, it looked like a regular 6-story building. But underneath, a whole network of underground bunkers and tunnels. Beneath this compound, there were reportedly emergency escape tunnels and multiple underground chambers. After months of surveillance, they found a major opening. One morning, there was supposed to be a highly classified meeting in the Pasteur Street area of Tehran. The country's top military commanders, security advisors, and political leaders were all supposed to be there in one place. All those high-value targets together at the same location? That was a rare opportunity. But there was one huge problem. Tehran's skies were protected by a powerful air defense system. The city was surrounded by modern radar and missile systems, plus other advanced radar networks. With that defense system active, no aircraft could enter Tehran's airspace. So the first target of the attack had to be Iran's air defense. According to reports, multiple defense systems were destroyed using cruise missiles and other weapons launched from a distance. Once the skies were clear, the main operation began. The Israeli Air Force launched a massive airstrike with nearly 200 fighter jets, according to reports. That huge fleet flying in from Israel was one of the largest military operations in their history. These jets were carrying specialized bunker buster bombs. These aren't your average bombs. They've got a hardened steel casing and a delay action fuse. First, the bomb punches through the ground or concrete and goes deep. Then, a few seconds later, it detonates. That's how even underground bunkers or reinforced concrete structures get completely destroyed. According to intelligence, around 30 heavy bunker buster bombs were dropped on that target compound. Now here's the key detail. At the time of the strike, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei wasn't in the deepest part of the bunker. He was in a room on a relatively upper level, attending a meeting with other key figures. As the bombs hit one after another, the underground structures started collapsing. Because he was on that upper level, Khamenei was killed. Along with him, several top military officials were also killed, especially Major General Mohammad Papour, head of Iran's Revolutionary Guard, and Ali Shamkhani, a top national security advisor. This whole event shows something important about modern warfare. A lot of the time, the most powerful weapon is accurate intelligence. Because if you have the right information, even the most protected target in the world isn't really safe anymore.